clear to play. MiniWarGaming's beat the cooler bat rap.
The warriors with the 2 cryptex are moving up 6. Or we're not gonna be close enough for the.
It's 8 inches. They might make it. The one might.
All right, let's just. Fine.
We'll come back when this is done. So there they showed up, and now they're going to shoot the conscripts. One of the flamethrowers was hitting 2 guys, and then the rest.
So, boom.
So the abyssal staff hits 2 of them, and it wounds on 2s.
So 3 up. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Yeah.
Now the other guns. Gosh,
Okay, 3 up.
It did look pretty good.
All right.
And their toughness 3. So 3s to wound, and they're getting no save until you kill them over to the guys that are hanging out in terrain. They'll get a chance. Chance at life. Not a good one, mind you. Here we go. So 18 wounds in total. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll drop 11 out of this pile. 11, and we'll throw in those other 2. There we go. So now 4 guys get cover, which 3 of them fail. And then 1 more guy gets cover, which he passes, and passes, and passes.
Wow.
They are now back in coherency. And leadership 5. Oh, you're not going to shoot him again. They break. 11 inches. Run away!
And blue group.
10 shots from them.
3 up. Come on.
No 6s and a bunch of misses. 2s to wound.
4 wounds.
1, 2. Sergeant's gonna bite it. 3, 4.
Lord is going to charge.
We're going to Overwatch.
Yep.
In range. Now it's just a matter of who can see him. Long answer, somebody. Short answer, everyone. Now I think these 6 in here are out of luck. The other ones can see either around the corner or through the window. So there's about 7 in here that can't do it.
All right.
Now how many of them are in rapid fire? This half.
So up to about
This
here?
guy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those are all Malthus. Oh, 12. So 24. 12 so far. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That's it.
Okay.
So 27 plus 12. So 30. All right, here we go, boys. 6s. And the most depressing part, we need 6s again. Okay.
So that's
1, 2, 3, 4. And the Maltas. 6s.
oh, none.
All right. Las guns, 6s. Look at that.
2. And he's got some eternal weave, so 2 up save. Really? Really?
Oh man.
Right. Our Lord
He's not dead.
has 1 wound left. Wow.
Get him, boys.
Wow.
Go ahead.
All right. Charge
Can't
distance.
anymore. 2d6. Oh, please don't mess this up. Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's in.
He's in. Wow.
Initiative 2.
All right, let's move this other way because you might need that for coherency.
Oh, I will. You're using the bucket against the tide, man. It's not working. Unfortunately, most of the Meltas are up front, and a lot of guys are way back there. Alright, I think this is everybody who's actually going to be involved in the combat.
I think so.
So everyone else is just going to be moving up.
And we're not going to watch that.
Initiative 3 guardsmen. They have 11 of them are in close, so... Oh, your weapon skill 4. So 4's to hit. And your toughness 5, so they need 6s now. They're like incredibly good at fighting. 6s! Maybe not.
None.
Alright, kill some.
Okay, 4 attacks, 3 up.
2 hits.
2.
And
Hey,
then
look, it's my armor save dice.
2's to wound.
2's to wound.
And they're dead. To the pile. Alright, we lost combat. Leadership 6. Hang in there, boys. Good show.
Wow.
Everybody's moving 3 again. Turn, try and rally the conscripts. They don't care. I'm just gonna remove those. They're dead.
They run right off the table.
Join the dead pile. This is the dead pile.
Yeah.
And movement. Let's go, boys. Up to the wall. Think you can shoot us?
We're not
We're
gonna finish
blue
them.
A, B, 2 team.
They can't be A and B.
They can be. They're guard. They can be whatever they want to be. Grow up to be champions. Grow up to be Space Marines.
Actually, that's just about the only thing we can't do.
Be champions or Space Marines?
Yes.
All right. Let's get a few bodies between the Commissar and all those Teslas, even though they're grossly inaccurate and we don't have much to worry about. Should do it anyway.
Yeah, my Teslas just kind of arc off in every possible direction except towards you. It must be like a really muggy day and there's just...
They just don't care. They're
Yeah.
just, whatever. They're humans. We can deal with humans later.
Yeah.
Except for that tide of humans like crawled all over the Scarab or the Wraiths. Literally like a human swarm. They just crawled over them and crushed them.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm filming this whole movement.
Good.
I was going to stop, but...
Good.
Yeah.
That's the most exciting part. And we are all in rapid fire.
Really? Yeah. All right.
Rapid fire us way.
And... Yeah.
I have no idea how many are there. Well, wait, there were 55, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are dead. So there are 48 left.
Yep.
But before, yeah, you know what? Before we do that, we're gonna give first rank, second rank, so they all shoot one more time. They get it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna need to do some math here. So turn it. So there's actually 38. I messed up. I was thinking that there were 5 squads in there. So there's 38 minus 4 because 4 of them are carrying Meltas. So minus another 3. Actually, no, I'm going to say 4. I know one of them is actually not a sergeant, but I'm going to do it just for math's sake.
Okay.
So we're going to lose a shot somewhere. So minus another 4 rapid firing. They have pistols. They'll get 1 shot each.
Okay.
So there's 30 shooting 3 times. 90 shots.
Okay, it's rolling 45 dice twice.
First round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 5, so 15, 22. 22?
Okay, 22. Remember, if you can't pick them up, you can't roll them.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. 22, 3, 4, 25, 30, 5, 40. 40.
Okay.
And then the pistols get to shoot. 43. So all these dice again.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. And then I'll shoot the melters after.
Did we subtract the Meltas?
Yep.
Okay.
That was why I went from 38.
Right.
So 5s to wound.
I have good memory, honest. Oh, I see a couple 5s and 6s in there.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That would have been a gross Tesla roll.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. That many so far.
Yep.
And 4 meltas. 4s. 2s. And 2 die.
Okay.
That was what we could do. And you get regular saves against the entire heap.
Okay, so 2 die from the Meltas.
Closest model's that crypt deck day.
Is where the Meltas. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Well, it's the unit, right?
Yeah, but it's closest from the person shooting, isn't it?
Closest from the unit shooting.
Fair enough. Okay.
And
So-
so a bunch of saves. I don't know how many are left.
Warriors are 4 up.
4 plus.
Alright. Failed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many did you just make? 5, 10, 15. You made 16 4-ups out of 22 wounds.
Yep.
That happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Does he have a better save than them?
Oh, Cryptex are... No, they're also 4 up.
He's down. Does he have 2 wounds? I don't think so.
Wounds, also 1.
Okay. Shooting at them. Just kill yourselves.
Wow.
There we go. Okay.
There, that feels
Now we
better.
can do the ever living. Here we go.
Big
5
pile
up.
of 5 up. And I made...
1 cryptic got up and 4 normal guys got up.
Alright. So, boom, 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 boom. So 2 down.
Way to go, guys. You really brought the pain in that round. We should assault them next turn.
This
3
big
inch
assault.
piling.
Whole bunch of 3-inch moves. We're just gonna wait till this is over. There, they've moved.
They did it.
And
Alright,
really no one else
everybody
actually
right
got
here.
into combat though.
Yeah, nobody else joined. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Alright.
We got him now.
Yeah, well, if I roll my saves like last time.
15, 16, 17, 18. 4s and 6s. There's those 6s. That was a terrible roll.
1.
Don't you love it when it's 1?
Alright, 1
I
2
hate
up
it.
save.
I hate it when it's 1 dice.
It's at
Okay.
5 over there, just, you know,
You're good.
to be clear.
You're good. All right.
Alright, 3 attacks
Threes.
back. Loading on 3s. That's
2s. That's statistics. And so is that.
2 brutally murdered.
Yeah. Here we go. Leadership 6. Hang in there. This is up to you. You're in charge. He's fired. We're executing him on the spot. I don't have my commissar, so we have to run. So it's initiative.
Alright, alright.
I get +1, but if he ties me, that's it. Yeah, yeah, we escape. Whew. 9 inches.
And he's running them all the way 9 inches, and we're not going to record this whole thing. Alright, they've all run away. Luckily, they couldn't actually run very far because they're all mobbing up, so...
You guys better get your act together.
Yeah.
I expect you in the next battle. We need commissars. I really got to bring the commissars in these units. But it's
All right.
D6.
Lord's consolidating,
Oh,
and
God.
he's right on your tail.
Oh God, he's right there.
He can't fail this.
All right, let's do this. Flamethrowers is coming. It's not even that one I'm scared about. It's the other one.
Alright, let's... Yeah, I gotta remember those ones are metal, and I don't want to tip them. Okay.
Half these guard are. All of A1 platoon. Great
Okay.
beige platoon.
Stop that. And Lord, you're not going to get close enough to do anything besides just show your shiny orb off.
I'm the coolest lord here.
Actually, he's pretty cool. He's got a...
Resorb?
Well, Res Orb, some Eternal Weave, but hang on. This is the cool part. I painted, like, space on his cloak.
Focus. Look at his hand. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Oh, we got it.
Yeah, let's lay down.
Ah, that's a solution. Woo, look at that.
Yeah. So, he thinks he's pretty fancy.
He is pretty fancy.
All right, and these ones
Move
are...
right up to the wall. We'll just
Yeah.
stare at each other across the wall.
Whatever. I don't have to measure this.
Yeah. At this point, like,
They're all less than 6.
look at how many of them there are. We're done with moving models at this point. So if you're really looking for us to get the perfect exact measurements in this game, I apologize, but that's not the case.
Not with, 150 models on the table.
In 1,000 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Shooting.
Lord's not doing anything. These guys. Start the flamethrower.
I would shoot the other flamethrower first.
This one?
Yeah. Because
All
then
right.
you can hit more guys.
Yeah, true. Well,
I think you're getting
yeah.
a good 15. Maybe not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cool. 2s to wound, AP1. 12, 11 are dead so far.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so 26 shots.
I really only killed 2. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you've only killed 2. Because you barely actually engaged those guys.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, no, because the whole of them made their reanimation.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna.
15.
Well, at least we'll get saves against these ones because we have a wall too.
3 up.
3s.
All right, that's
So 21 of them are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we get to the commissar. So he's got to make 9 lookout serves. So here we go. 2+. He made all but 1. So he'll do his 5 up invuln. which he fails. He takes a wound. And then we continue. So 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I guess they would be closest to him. We'll take these guys and move them over there. That wasn't a melta then. That there. That. We should have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Next wave.
Wave.
Unfortunately, you can't shoot that
Okay.
because you can't hit your own models with any templates.
Fair enough. So he's...
That said, you still have all the Teslas.
I do have all...
There we go. 10
right.
Teslas.
3 up, 1 6.
You
So I missed a lot, but 2 days come back in.
stop using these. I'm thinking.
Yeah. All right.
And then 2s to wound, no saves. 4.
4 wounds.
So 3, and then the commissar once again. Look out, boss! Don't worry, I got this. Dead. Morale check, leadership 10. So he's gonna assault me. We're gonna overwatch if we pass our leadership,
Actually,
which we don't.
17 guys here. It landed like dead center on 1, and then he deviated 8 inches and it just skirted 1 inch in front of them.
Yep, and right here, having double checked the rules, I was correct. Having failed their leadership to regroup when being assaulted, the entire platoon is wiped out.
Yeah.
So this is what happened. Just look at that for a moment. All right, carry on.
All right. Do I get to make a charge distance as well?
Sure. No, well, you'd only go an inch because that's where they were. So
Yeah.
we'll say you get to consolidate because
All
it's
right.
the end of the
I'm gonna
charge
consolidate
subphase.
2 inches. Whoopie-doo.
Oh, are you assaulting with your dudes against my dudes? I think all the meltas
Yeah.
bit it. Yeah.
Melta's all bit it. Yeah, because these guys can now assault your commissar.
We're gonna overwatch. So 28 overwatches on 6s. 5s to wound. I got 2. 3 plus. Ah!
Pop. Kind of.
But it makes you charge longer. 7-inch charge.
Boom!
All right, let's do this.
All right, so I'm just going to move him out of the way.
They're in.
Yeah.
Barely, but they're in.
So he can actually come around.
Well, we have to go shortest distance. So the closest guy's got to go right into base to base, and then after move the dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can keep track of 2.
All right. And then everyone else can then do that.
Yeah, the 7 inches. Yeah.
Well, because you frequently run guys around to the back, so it's...
Well, it's because those guys are already there. Like they're the one, not the ones in base, but the ones who are coming around from behind.
The 8, I can get the War Scythe in.
That's cool. We still go first.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not like we're gonna win. I just like to think that they'll do good. I think this is the end of the Imperial Guard. It was like the last turn, totally turn around.
Stop it. 8. All right. And pile these guys in the back. Because I don't feel like trying to get them. All right. All right.
And guard go first. Pile in. Everybody's gonna get in on this one. They'll be within 2 of a guy who's within in.
Except that guy because he's drunk.
He's the best. Don't be knocking him. Commissar's gonna go first, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. 4s. 5s.
Nothing at all.
This is the end, boys. Okay, here we go. 20 attacks. Hitting on weapon skill 4.
Weapon skill 4.
3s. Wounding on 3s. 3 attacks with the Lord. 3s. And 2s.
2 more.
Out. He looked out, so 2 are dead. And look out, sirs, on these ones. I'm gonna say at least 4 of them. Because most guys are engaged with him. And then 3 will go on the other 2 guys automatically. So look out. That makes sense. So one of them's on the commissar. 4 plus. He makes it. Good old flat guard. Oh no, he's only got a 5 up. I didn't give him the carapace. So he loses a wound. He's down to 1. And then the 6 others. 4, so 6 die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lord Commissar, he's stubborn, so leadership 10. They're good. Initiative step pile in. But I do think I'm going to call it here. Because this is the end of the guard.
All right.
Does he get back? You bet he does. What a good way to go.
Pop. Run.
Seed. One, because it's getting late,
Good
and
game.
2, because I just got slaughtered that turn. Get some of these out of the way. So yeah, that happened, and basically this is my explanation. And where are they? Where did I put that other box?
Oh,
it's over
box.
here. We'll go over to the other
there.
box. Doop, 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 doop. And that, and that's what happened, and that's why I'm conceding, all in the same turn. So.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny because I mean the Necrons just I whittled away like 3 guys here, 4 guys there, and then suddenly just like 85 guys died in one turn.
Yeah, I could tell you were pretty worried there because everybody was just wave after wave of guys, and they weren't killing them, and they were getting the wounds out there, and then all of a sudden it was just like, uh-oh, and they stopped.
Yeah.
Morale hit them, and they disappeared. Leaves on the wind. That's what happened to my army.
Yeah.
But yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know. I'm thinking next time if I'm going to do something like this with the giant blobs, definitely need a commissar in every group, because then he's leadership 9 and can execute if they fail their leaderships. And definitely need to add in a bunch of power fists on the sergeants, so that if they get in fights with like the Lord there, at least they're strength 6 AP 2. It doesn't matter that they're going last because I have enough bodies to protect them. But that way I've got somebody in there. Other than that, I would drop the snipers, probably bring Melta or flamethrower teams. Or not at all, or use their points to pay for those Meltas and Power Fists and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm really disappointed that this missed. The Death Strike missile. It was my first time seeing it shot, and it failed terribly. But you can see where that would be nasty.
Yeah, it could have been very nasty. It also could have deviated right on top of you guys and lost like.
That would have been hilarious.
Earlier.
Yeah.
Things I would probably do differently. Larger group of Scarabs because they just died a little bit too easily. They would have tied you up a lot longer if there was been like 6 or 7 in the group there.
Yep.
I almost think his chariot was a waste because you had so many Meltas, it was almost not there. It just got him across the board a little bit faster.
Well, I don't trust plasmas. I would normally bring a plasma, like if I had the choice.
Yeah.
But these guys, if they get hot, they die. Like they 5-up saves, they fail them all day. And it ends up being like a 30-point guy who just totally wasted his points.
Right.
Whereas the Melta, yeah, it's only 1 shot and yeah, it's shorter range, but at least you're gonna get every time. You're not gonna die if you miss.
Right. And I've only got 1 Lord in my Royal Court. I'd probably, once I have a few more, I'd rather bring them rather than some Cryptex. I like the Cryptex. Once they start playing with their war gear, but definitely if I had more Lords, the Warriors, not like they had a survival problem, but they could have.
Yeah.
And
Getting some
him
more
traveling
Resorbs.
with the court would be kind of cool.
And Resorbs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No, that's sounds like a plan. You could also attach him to a unit to give the unit Relentless if he's a Pharaon.
Right.
So they could
Which
even
is
assault.
20-point upgrade or something. It's not very much.
But they can assault if they
Yep.
rapid fire.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should keep going with these Teslas.
They're not doing much for me.
It's you can tell it's the dice. Like you're just getting unlucky.
Yeah.
You're not getting the 6.
Well, it's like I'm rolling,
10 dice,
and I'm getting
1
4
6.
1s and a 2, and yeah,
Yeah, because the big thing is
maybe 1 6.
if you get the 6s, you get 2 additional hits, and he's not doing it.
Yeah, I think this game I got 1.
Because the flyers get Tesla, like there's
Everything in this army
Yeah.
can have Tesla, pretty much, except for the Warriors.
and it's not paying off for you.
Well,
Yeah,
the problem is
it's
I
just not
don't
rolling the
roll
6s.
6s.
Oh, well, but that's
Which, I mean, is statistically, my next game I have to roll 6s.
yeah. Here, watch this. I'll show you how to roll 6s right here.
You're my hero.
You got 1, 2.
I got 2.
All right, hang on.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll that exact same set of dice,
Okay.
and I get.
1.
Now I get 1. Okay.
No, that
You're
you were
one.
getting 1. You were getting 1.
Yeah, so that's pretty average.
Watch
for me.
Owen. It's all gonna be.
Owen's gonna get.
Yeah, it's gonna be all 1s.
It's gonna be
Ready to
all
see the cooler in action? I got 1 as well.
you got 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missed. 6 missed. That's okay. That's why you do this. Then it doesn't matter if 15 miss. You bring another 90. Or ordnance.
You take the no frills approach.
Yeah. If 1 misses, bring 5. I know how 40k works. It's everything is exponentially better. It starts off with 1 dreadnought, not a big deal. 2 dreadnoughts, okay, that's pretty difficult. 5 dreadnoughts.
Just leave.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, because since 3rd edition 40k, like fantasy, is whoever rolls more dice rolls more wounds and will force more failed saves.
Yep.
And just like 40k in fantasy,
yeah.
that rule applies.
More bodies.
Yeah.
Like if I had commissars, you wouldn't have run me down. Like they would have rallied, and I'm pretty sure they could have taken them. Like
Potentially, yeah.
You're unlikely to run. You can still fail your
Yeah.
Well, they go to leadership 9, stubborn, and execute a guy to reroll.
Yeah.
It is
You can
possible,
s-
yeah.
You can still fail that.
But compared to 1 chance at leadership 8, that's what they're on right now. That's the difference. So they might not be stubborn, but I know they'll get the reroll. But yeah, I wanted to try something because I've been doing the Chimera Rush.
Right.
So it's basically imagine everything you see here, but they're divided up into chimeras, and each team has a heavy weapon as well, and they just cruise around all over the place.
Right.
It becomes it's real annoying.
Yeah, I can see that.
So the battle was what, for the Christmas tree?
We won. Because I know that when the Necrons leave, we still have the Christmas tree.
Christmas in Cadia? That's the new 40k special. Christmas in Cadia.
Wow.
It's Creed telling Christmas stories, sitting there with the big cigar in his mouth, in front of the fireplace, just angry.
Santa Claus worked back in my day.
This is how Rudolph saved Christmas. There you go. All right, well, happy wargaming, mini wargamers, and expect more Warhammer 40k escalating battle reports. See you later.